right, today is the day that I have been waiting for.
We're installing floors. We're just getting to it. We're installing floors. Let's go.
And if you're new,
go ahead, tell them.
They might not know what's going on. We're Victoria and Craig, full-time RVers of over 3 years. We just recently bought this classy off Facebook Marketplace for $5,500. We're renovating it so that we can move in and go on an epic trip.
For some reason.
It's fun. Now, let's get to floors. I am actually quite nervous about this because I love the flooring we got. I absolutely love it. But it came from the UK, all the way from the UK, which means we have exactly one chance.
One opportunity.
Not to mess it up.
And now I'll cue the Slim Shady song. I don't remember any of the words.
One chance. No. How does it go?
We're laying down a vinyl sheet, solid vinyl sheet floor. It's one piece. We're hoping to keep it one piece. We're going to put this underlayment down first. So it's going to go all down. It's going to make the floor feel nice and cushiony. I don't know how well this will work under it. Not too many people seem to do it that way, but we are because we're different. And I don't care if y'all like it or not. So anyways, we're going to put this down. We're going to get it all placed where it goes. And then we're going to tape all our seams together and then take it back out. And it's going to be our template for the floor that goes on top of it, because again, it's from the UK. We can't mess that up.
There is an actual method to our madness in terms of this underlayment. Typically, you put this under the vinyl plank flooring. Vinyl sheet flooring, you don't really need an underlayment, just a smooth, flat, solid surface floor, concrete, plywood, and you can lay it right on top of it. But guess what we don't have around here?
Concrete?
No, a smooth, flat, solid surface floor.
Or concrete. I wasn't wrong.
You can lay it over plywood too.
Oh, okay.
But our plywood is not exactly the smoothest. So the other purpose, the other reason we're getting this, laying down this underlayment, is to hopefully smooth it out a little bit more so that it protects our vinyl sheet flooring from any protrusions in the floor. Okay.
All right, let's do our first piece.
Are you getting your knee pads?
I thought you were getting them.
Oh, well then you have to wait and stop doing stuff.
I'm not doing nothing.
Ah! Stop doing stuff!
I'm just sitting, it's doing it itself.
You're doing stuff without me.
I don't think these fit me. Wait, is there a left and a right?
Also, does mine have an up and a down? Because I feel like it's a little tight on my legs.
Not stable.
Skinny people, I guess. Skinny-legged construction workers. At least we're getting to practice with the underlayment before the floor. Gotta go around these pipes.
My back.
Don't be old. You got anything else to say besides old man comments?
No, we got to make sure this is on fit still.
Last RV renovation, we did do the vinyl plank flooring.
I think everybody uses that now.
Yeah, I mean, it looked really nice. It did, and it's easy to install.
Yeah, it's probably why it's so popular.
However, we had a couple problems with it. Over time, they jiggled loose.
Well, so like, you're not supposed to glue them because these were it had the foam on the back of them and everything. So they're supposed to be floating, which is how we installed them. But when you have slides in it, there's nothing to keep them together. So they would just start separating over time.
Also, houses don't like bounce and move down the road, so they're not necessarily made for
And
RV
houses are built
application.
more squared, I think. So I think if we used them again, if we would have used them again, we would have glued them for sure.
Yeah, but this time we wanted to go for a more retro look, and vinyl sheet flooring is definitely more retro, I think, than vinyl plank flooring. And you guys will see what ours looks like in just a few minutes.
So we're going to tape these two pieces together now that we got them laid out where they're going to go. We don't want them moving, so hopefully the tape will help hold them in place while we move on to the next piece. This is underlayment tape. I don't know how well it works. I don't think I've ever worked with this stuff. So we're learning together today.
Underlayment is laid out in, I guess, probably the easiest area of the RV because it's basically a big square room. And now we will move on to the hallway and kitchen area, which will be the probably most difficult area of the RV. We could just leave it lime green like this.
Yeah, it'd be unique.
Unique, all right. Okay, I think we have realized we're gonna need a change of plans here with our method. This foam underlayment doesn't like flex very easily. It's kind of stiff. When you flex it, it breaks, which is fine for laying it down. Not so fine for pulling it all out and trying to get it out the door, lay it out as a template, and then cut it and then try to fit it back in.
I think we're going to try and glue this down as we go, like you probably should do. And then when it's all down, take our paper, like that was going to lay down for coming in and out. And
brown paper stuff.
Yeah, and then lay that all out to get our template. And then, because that can crumble up and go out the door. And then figure it out from there.
So, that means it's glue time. All right, the glue we have is this Mapei Ultra Eco 373 Universal Pressure Sensitive Multi-Flooring Adhesive. It specifically says it's good for vinyl sheet flooring, not specifically felt backed because ours is not felt backed, it's cushion backed. So this is what we're gonna try to lay down. I've never dealt with anything like this before. I think Craig has, because I feel like
high
Craig
school
has done everything. Oh, there's the instructions. It's just pictures. Perfect.
Do this, go ahead and put gloves on. Grab a whole box. This stuff is so sticky. Like in it, oh no, like it should work really good.
Look at this. All this progress.
It's move-in ready. Right?
You could like see the background behind you. It doesn't look moving ready at all.
Just semantics. Don't worry about that. It's not important.
This is moving along. Okay, we gotta glue this down. We're running out of daylight here. We run out of daylight every day, you know, but we have tomorrow, and I think we'll get to finish this tomorrow. I'm thinking this could be a 2-day project.
Well, so I took like 2 months off from running, and I just started back day 4 yesterday. I'm running like every other day now. I'm hurting, guys. Oh my gosh.
God, I'm trying to come up with excuses already for why this is going to need to take longer than 2 days.
I did 6.5 miles both days I ran this week, and it's catching up.
Let's get this floor glued down, and then we'll call it a day. Or this underlayment, this big, huge piece of underlayment glued down. We'll call it a day. Continue on tomorrow, hopefully get our vinyl floors in.
It's a new day. We got a little bit of floor left to do before we can lay the real flooring down, but we got to finish the underlayment first. We only have this little bit here and a little spot over here, and then I think we're ready to give it a shot with the real stuff.
And by give it a shot with the real stuff, what he means is spend forever and a day making our template just perfect so that we can cut the real stuff.
Yeah, probably an entire day.
I'm so scared to cut our actual flooring.
I stepped in the glue.
It's sticky.
It is sticky. It ain't moving, that's for sure.
The underlayment is officially laid. It went on pretty good. It definitely smoothed things out, added a little bit of cushion to the floor. So I'm hopeful that the actual flooring can go on just as well. And now it is time to do our template. Gosh, it's getting stuck to the glue.
So we got it all put down and taped, and it should be in the right shape. Now we just got to be able to fold it up and take it out the door without tearing it to pieces. That's going to be the challenge.
Hope this tape sticks good.
Probably need to fold that this way.
Wow, that might have actually worked. Okay, we got it out in one piece. It's not all broken, which means we should be able to lay it on top of our flooring and then cut out our flooring and then hopefully get the flooring in one piece as well. This is stressful. One thing I have not mentioned yet about the flooring is that it's actually not wide enough to reach across the whole RV, so it won't be fully in one piece, but we're lining up one edge. It'll be mostly in one piece. Unfortunately, they only had it in about 6.5 feet wide, so that's what I had to get. Look at this beautiful retro vinyl sheet flooring. I mean, does this not look like you just stepped into a 70s kitchen or what? What do you think?
I don't know, I'm hoping we have enough.
I think so. Because there's like a big section that we're not doing because it's the kitchen.
Yeah.
I measured it all out. It should all work. Plus, we definitely have more length than we need. So, we shall line this up. I wanted to line it up on this side. Guess it's better to be a little bit big than a little bit small.
I'll line it up with that line.
I think we should tape it to it, huh? Or something so it doesn't move. All right. Who wants to do the honors?
You do it.
Me?
If it's messed up, it's your fault.
Okay. We're gonna use scissors. I think I can be more precise with them. Plan is to just cut out our template and hope for the best. Found the X-Acto knife to actually be a little bit easier after all, but it is all cut out. And now comes the scary part of taking it in the RV and seeing if it fits. I erred on the side of being a little bit big, hopefully, because we can always trim a little off. Can't add any back though. It seems, I don't want to speak too soon, but it seems like the flooring is laying down and everything is in the right spots. We just just making some little trim cuts around pipes and things like that. I did cut it a little bit large, which is good, so now we can just trim off around the edges. Then all we have to do is glue it down, and we will have a nice new floor. And I do love it. I do love the pattern. The template worked. I am so happy. The flooring is down, and tomorrow we will glue it all down and show you guys the finished product. Well, finished floors. There's still a lot more to do on this RV. All right. It is time to glue down the linoleum floor, and then we'll have floors.
Well, we already have floors. We could just leave it floating.
No.
It won't move.
It's a little bubbled in places, but it fit in real nice. The template worked. High five.
Can you guys see it? It looks so good.
They can't see too much, but
I
think I showed them a little bit.
She said you can't see too much, so.
Well, you can see just fine, I'm sure, but we're standing in the way of the floor. Here, would you like to see? It looks nice, doesn't it? Anyways, the plan is to basically glue it down.
We have like an hour before you can't see anymore in here.
We gotta hurry. We're gonna peel it up from the back, put glue down just like we did on the underlayment. Put it down, peel it up, put it down, peel it up, it's pretty much like that. Hopefully we won't have to take the whole floor out of the RV because it's nice and fitting.
How are we doing that? That's actually nice you're saying that. We don't have any slits, so we're gonna have to like come all the way back and then
I thought we could like roll up the backs to the sides and like peel it this way and then like plop it down, and then this one is gonna have to roll all the way probably up to the back.
Okay.
And I know I mentioned that the floor wasn't quite wide enough to reach all the way across the back, but looky here, look what it does. It reaches all the way across the back. Not really, because this piece over here is just an extra strip that I cut, and it fits perfectly. You can't even tell, especially after we get it glued down. There was a slight delay. It's dark now, and so we're gonna try to do this in the dark. But it's not dark because we have a light.
Probably just blinded them.
No, I just showed them the light. Okay, same.
All right, so we're going to have to like pull it way back here actually. Probably to just that wall corner and do all this and then roll it out.
And then peel the other one.
More this away.
Oh, this is hot.
Yeah, that's good. Since that's what it's meant to do, dude.
I don't know if we need this thing on. I'm getting hot. Oh. Do you want it on still? Because I accidentally just shut it off.
Nah, sir. It's pretty warm.
It's going, and I will be so glad when we're done with glue stuff. It's just so messy.
Oh, yeah, I'm over it. It like just is stuck to my hand.
You have a permanent, what are those called, trowel hand?
I'm gonna have to get jobs doing this and concrete. If you need this done, just hire me.
Got the tool ready to go. Yep. All right, I had to wait till the morning so I could show you guys what it looks like in the daylight, but I absolutely love this flooring. I don't know, tell me how you feel. I'm okay with honest opinions in the comments. It's not gonna change my opinion because I love it. I think it turned out great. I think it looks good with the wall color, and it's a little hard to see the vision with all of this other junk going on, but I can kind of finally see things starting to come to life, and I am so excited because we get to move on to the fun stuff now, the like cabinets and things like that. We're gonna put some like paper down so that it doesn't get messed up. Some of that like, like construction paper that we put on floors that we used for the template. That way we don't track a bunch of mud and dirt on it. But the reason why we wanted to do the floors first is so that our cabinets and things can go on top of them. And the same reason why we painted the walls first, because then we don't have to worry about it getting paint on the floors. But obviously now we've got to be a little bit more careful so we don't mess anything up. But I think it turned out really good. The template was a good idea. Thank you guys for joining us for another adventure in this crazy place. We'll see you next week.